tutorial, you guys will check it out on YouTube near manipulation. It's manipulation. So it's photo manipulation. But for today, what we're gonna learn is just that we're continuing to the place where we left. So we're gonna do some clipping mask. Let me just use print. So I'm going to go to print and select the A3. I'm going to take landscape. So you remember we talked about this guide here, isn't it? So the things which I didn't cover last time, it was resolution. Resolution, it's all about how the quality of your documentation looks like when it comes throughout pixel, when it comes throughout the layout, how it looks like. So on the resolution side, it's just that we're going to keep it 300 by default. The more resolution we have, the more the high documentation it's going to be. So you keep your resolution at the maximum size whereby it's only 300. Okay. Now from that side, since I want to work with pixels, I'll just select pixels. Now you can see the dimension has changed from height and width. Now from that, you can say create. Now we'll have our documentation created.
We use A3.
Yeah, just A3. If you have the normal legacy, for documentation, you can just follow me over there. Remember, we selected on the document type, we selected international paper. Then on the category section, we selected A3. Now, if yours it's portrait, don't worry. You can stick there. You can just go to image, then image rotation. Go to image. But if yours is landscape, you cannot do this process. For the people who they have portrait, I think you have portrait, right? Okay. Now, if you have portrait, that means you go to image rotation, and do a 90 clockwise rotate. Yeah, that's what we want. Now let me just change it mine to back to the place where it is. Now you can see we have our documentation here. Now I want you to be having a maximum full documentation by pressing Ctrl+0 on the keyboard. Nice. Now, after having a maximum documentation, what's going to happen is just that since we covered some few tools, now we're going to use some few tools. Now, you just click on the cycle shape. This ellipse is called ellipse or cycle shape. Now, you hold shift on the keyboard, then you drag your shape on the documentation. You can see yours? Press U on the keyboard.
U?
Yeah. It came.
Above the hand, it's this is a rectangle.
Do you have this kind of edit toolbar? Something like this?
A banana?
No, yours is not a banana. This is an Easter egg. It's called Easter egg.
No, I don't.
Like, let me remove that. You have 3 dots.
Yes.
For the people who have the problem though, for the ellipse, right? What is the problem with ellipse? All of you have a problem with ellipse?
Yes.
Okay, go to these 3 dots, hold them, say edit toolbar. Okay, from that side, just say restore defaults. Restore defaults. Click restore defaults.
Done.
Done. Okay, now you want to get the banana shape?
Sure.
Okay, hold shift. That's an Easter egg.
Shift.
Shift and click done.
On the settings or what?
Yeah, on the settings side. Hold shift, then click done. You see a banana there.
I cancelled it.
You cancel it. You need to go to the edit toolbar, then you hold shift, then click done. Boom, you'll have a banana on your toolbar.
Yes. My 3 dots aren't clicking anymore.
No, you're supposed to hold with your mouse. Hold.
Oh.
It will come edit toolbar, then release it, then in pictures. We got some few pictures here, so let me just pick up which picture I think it's going to be worth it based on the pick. Now you may find any picture on your machine if you have it. Now we have our first picture here. So pay close attention first, you're going to do it later. We have our picture here. You can see the picture is on top of the cycle, right? This is ellipse. It's on top of it. Now it means there's something called layer arrangement. Layer arrangement is the most important thing ever. It's like you take this kind of stuff, put it down. That means you have hidden the marker pen. If I keep it on top, that means the marker pen has been seen now, right? Yes. Now, what we're going to do is just that on the peak, as you can see, on the peak of the picture, it came up on top. If I drag it down, you can see our shape is seen now. So this is all about layer arrangement. Now, the only first step which we're going to return our peak to the top. Now I'm going to right click here and say, you know what, give me some clipping mask. Boom. That is called clipping mask. Now what we did, we took the picture, we keep it inside the shape. Now you can see the other shape of the picture, but if it could be like erasing, it could take a lot of time, right? To keep it on a proportion of the shape of the cycle. And it won't be that much great, but using clipping mask, it helps your workspace to work in a good flow, whereby you can even drag your image and keep it around. So if you want this area, you can just keep it there. Now, what's something which is so good about it, you can just click on properties. You can click, first of all, the ellipse, then click properties. Then we have this option here. Now, I'm gonna just do this one thing. I'm gonna find this one here. We're gonna click on this line, then 3 dots. Then you can see we generated some dots there. Now there's no any stroke. Now I'm gonna use a black stroke, and you'll see there are small dots coming out. Small, just small minor. You see those dots?
Yes.
Okay, we can just do a simple design out of it. Now on this kind of side, there is inside, outside. Now we need this one. This is outside. You see? Now our dots right now came outside, which is so brilliant. Now you can click here and select just a good color, and you can just leave it there. Now if you're not seeing the color is not corresponding, you can just click on the color picker, then you can adjust your color just this way. Boom. How to get that kind of good color. You can see now we generated our shape looking so great. Any question up to there? Is there any question? Elias, question?
Yes.
Okay, now you guys, you saw this how we did it? Can you guys give it a try?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Wait a minute.